All right. Well, good morning from East Coast, USA. Let's see. Cheddar, what's happening, man? Good morning, Frame. All right. So, today we are going to be trying out a little tweak to Boots Thief last week. If you tuned in or if you watched the video on YouTube or Twitch, I featured Boots Thief a little bit, and I was using misdirection, or no, sorry, distracted exchange. I was using distracted exchange, and it worked out pretty well. I've done a lot of playtesting since then, and it does really well in all matchups except for Ranger. And so, in order to see if I can improve that win rate without sacrificing too much of my other matchups, I decided I wanted to try Lift with Boots. You gain a little bit more health, you do lose the economy, but I think because of how much value you get out of Boots already, I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. I'm going to keep, like, today we're going to try it out, see what happens, and if for whatever reason it does great, I'm going to keep rolling through it until the end of this patch, and then we'll see what happens. So, as with everything, I've got a couple games queued up. I think I've got a couple games queued up that I want to play. Until then, maybe they'll be able to play it right now. Otherwise, if you want to challenge me, now is the time. Go ahead and send that challenge. It is on Steam, and we do have that weird like notification bug, so bear with me a little bit as we're doing everything because it does want to lock down Steam, but I should be able to. I found a couple workarounds to be able to get there, so we should be able to make it work. All right, so while we're waiting until somebody sends me a challenge, play a couple games out. So as with everything, I start off every single time I'm coming back to a new game I haven't played for a while. I check my hand, see what I've got. I've got one draw, one sacrifice. Check my deck, see what's there. Potentially another draw. Maybe a faction ability with taxation and rally. See what's in my discard. Definitely want to sacrifice out that gold. Looks like I've got a lot of Necros built up in here, which is good, especially against Wizard. I want to thin my deck out as fast as possible. Looks like we're split on the Imperials. Hate that he beat me to Arcus in close ranks, but sometimes RNG's like that. And my lockdown market strategy is not working out so well. So I've got a couple things I need to fill out before we lock down the market. So let's see. Play it out. And good deal. Good news about getting that extra ruby is now I've got enough to be able to heal, and I desperately need to do that right now. So I do like Rampage. Decent chance I'll be able to pull it next time. I actually kind of need more gold too. That's one thing that I'm having to learn with this new build, running Lift versus Distracted Exchange. I actually need to buy into gold a little bit more, especially whenever you get heavy Necros early. So I think, as much as I like Rampage, I'm going to sacrifice that out. That way, so hopefully if he buys one of these good cards, something not so good falls in place of it. Alright. Now, let's move to my next game. Alright, this one looks like a brand new start. And one of my favorite starts to begin with. So, one of the things with Smooth Heist that's phenomenal and you always want to look at are being able to combo certain 3-cost cards. So, my favorite combos are pretty much any of your Wild Faction cards, like Elven Curse, phenomenal combo, even Elven Gift, phenomenal combo to start. You just get so much economy out of it and be able to filter out some of your early deck that you don't necessarily want to see. Double Orc Grunt, phenomenal because you get 2 draws right from the start. just directly into your hand. So what's another one that's really good? Oh, double bribe. I think it's highly. I actually played a tournament matchup in the second round of HRPC, and in one of my thief matchups, my opponent in both games we played left double bribe on the table, and spoiler alert, I ended up winning both of those because getting that 6 gold directly into your deck and not even that directly into your hand is such a good advantage. So we're going to start with this. Immediately, smooth ice, double fort grunt, and look at all of the sweet damage that I just popped him to. And I actually misplayed just then. It worked outish, but I should have done this earlier to put something there that would have been better. I don't know that I would have bought the profit. I could have, but let's keep the bribe there, because he'll probably end up buying Death Touch or something like that, and fighters don't really want a bribe. And again, the whole idea of Boots Thief is to load the market with things that your opponent doesn't want to buy. So, looks like Jig is available to play, so we may just play this one out. No discards, but he does lock me down. Not a huge deal, because I can use Boots to get around it a little bit. So I think, if memory serves, I mean, again, it's been a while since I've been playing this game, but I think I have an action queued up here. I do. There we go. Bought it. Heal. Pop him. I think this is the game. Like I said, I do want more economy right now because I've been sacrificing a lot out. So buy that fire gem and we're good to go. And now this is going to be a sweet hand. He will make me discard, probably, with Arcus and Spark in there. What do I want to discard? Probably going to end up wanting to discard trying to think if I would rather lose the sacrifice or would I rather lose the damage. I think I want to push the damage, so I think I'm going to discard Death Touch if he makes me discard, because I don't necessarily need to sacrifice much else, and I'll probably end up drawing either Rot or Rally. If I'm lucky enough, I'll get both. And if he doesn't have Arcus, I win. We're about to find out. He does have Arcus, so I won't necessarily win. But he won't be in a great place. Alright. There we go. So, what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 gold. So I don't necessarily want to sacrifice out any gold right now, because I like to be at 10 gold at the end of the game. But I am going to sacrifice out one of those Death Touches. Get rid of that. Heal. Okay. That's very nice. If he draws Spark, I discard Jeweler's Loop. I'll still have enough gold to lift. I do wish I could find more draw in the market. That's what I'm looking for right now, is either just pure damage, because again, we're at a point where if he won't heal anymore, or at least not very much. He'll get the one off pure channel, but for this next deck cycle, he won't, since his close ranks and his Arcus are separate. So let's play it out and see what happens. end up discarding. So let's start with draw. Do I want to sacrifice out Jeweler's Loop? The answer is maybe. I'm going to go with yes, actually. I have no green. He has one green. I have no use for that. That is unfortunate. So pretty much at this point in time, I just need him to not get to Arcus. Actually, I don't have enough damage to finish him off here, do I? 4, 8, 11. No, I don't. So it won't matter anyways. I just want him to not have Arcus and close ranks together. Optimally, he gets to close ranks this hand, and then bottom decks Arcus. But we'll see. Yeah, at this point in time in the game, I'm pretty much just reliant on... Again, we've got the market to where it seems like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's pretty much locked down unless one of us happens to draw all gold. And frankly, for him, if he draws all gold, then I probably win. So that works out for me. If I draw all gold, I have enough health that I think I'm okay, so I can afford to not lift or something like that in order to buy... I'd probably buy Smash and Grab, actually, over Liz. I don't need any more sacrifice, and Smash and Grab gives me 2 more extra damage, even though Liz is effectively 5 health every time I play him. I'm not sure how I'd play that. Rake would be optimal, but just because then I have a counter to Arcus. Did he get to close ranks or Arcus, or are they both buried in his deck? Oh, so he's definitely going to faction them. That's unfortunate. I'm fairly certain I don't want to. I don't think I want to get rid of that ruby. I mean, it does increase my chance of drawing everything together at that rate. I could just sacrifice... You know what? Before I do anything, play the 2 gold, see what falls. Wolf form. If I could manage to buy that wolf form, it guarantees me the game for the most part. That's too much damage. It's an extra discard to slow him down. Yeah. We're gonna do this. And what I'm hoping here, because I probably won't be able to get lethal. I know he'll be, because he's about to heal up a lot. So that's the only reason why I left. I guess I probably shouldn't have burned that fire gem to increase my odds of getting all the gold I needed. I won't discard this turn. I'll get 2 draws off of it. Decent chance I'll get at least 1 more throwing knife. Optimally, I think I'd get rid of a death touch at some point in time, just because 4 damage doesn't do a lot. The knives at least can combo with knife belt, so not worth sacrificing them out right now. We'll see. He'll most likely discard a gold. I'm trying to think in what scenario would he not? I guess he could have like close ranks to, yeah, he might be willing to discard an ignite to keep 2 gold in his hand. Yeah. So the good news here is that even though he's going to have close ranks and Arcus together, I'll be able to bury Arcus before his next... No, never mind. His deck is thin enough at this point in time that he gets Arcus pretty much in every shuffle, or at least every other shuffle. That's one of the things I love about this game, is the fact that, you know, especially whenever you get to like middle to higher level play, there's just so much thought behind every single play. Okay, let's start with this. Look at that. Chaining just like I want it to. There we go. And I got these to faction together, and I'll get to sacrifice Death Touch out with my next round. This looks like, unless something weird happens, I should win. He has a pretty weak hand right here. He won't do much damage. He'll probably flip his deck so that he can get to all this stuff. Oh, he can't. So it's all going to get shuffled in again. That's good news for me. Yeah, I'll just discard this. 5, 6, 11. Right? He'll be... Yeah, so I could only get him to 13. I couldn't get lethal if I kept Death Touch. And I'd much rather have the extra 6 health. I'll get rid of that. I don't need it. I'd rather him not find it somehow. Oh, Life Drain and Knife Belt both got buried. If he combos close ranks and Arcus here, then it buys him another turn or 2. But if he doesn't, then I think I have lethal, no matter what. All right. Okay. So I will discard 1, which is infuriating. But I think it doesn't matter. Get rid of this. All right, here we go. Good morning, Ambrosia. Long time no talk. There we go. All right, so bear with me. I'm probably going to get this weird... Oh, I didn't get the bug. Good deal. I'll take it. Yep. Let's do it. Maybe they ghost fixed the weird notification error that Steam was having. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, okay, so this is actually, if you're late to the stream, this is actually what I was talking about at the beginning of the stream. Last game, I had a great option to buy. Good morning, Zimbu. I had a great option to buy 2 Orc Grunts to start off with Smooth Heist. This is actually, again, one of my favorite starts because it just gives you so much economy loaded into your initial deck purchase. So, and play all as the devil, but I have a very, very bad habit of doing that. So, always want to start off, see what I'm dropping. Miros. So I actually might keep Miros because there's a decent chance that I'll be able to buy 2 bribes, go to hand, and I'll actually want to buy Miros. Yeah, let's put it back. With my bribes. I'd prefer an action just because then I could shove it to the top of the deck. Actually, yeah, we're going to sacrifice that out because I want to increase my odds at getting a really good action to shove to the top of my deck. I did not get an action, so it did not play out to my favor. But I can start with either a Liz for the sacrifice, which is really good this early on. I already have some bonus economy. Or I can start with Arcus, which is obviously something that Wizards love. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He cannot get to Arcus right now. I think I'm going to take my odds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He might be able to buy Liz. He can't buy Arcus. I'm going here. Glad I did, because now I can buy Spark, put it on top. There we go. Oh. Now, Zimbu, I opted not to get Arcus against you. Left it there, dangling. You can't buy it next turn, but it's a race. We'll see who gets to it first. Let's see, my next hand, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gold. So we're looking at, we'll see what Boots gives me. Hey, Tim. I wasn't paying attention. I was pouring coffee. Cult Priest, Influence, Prophet. Okay. Brolin looks delicious. All right. Ooh. I can have both, right? I can have both. And it worked out well. Put a Tithe Priest for the market lockdown. You know, it's weird. I don't want Wizards to have Imperial, but I almost don't care about Tithe Priest. I hate that card. And I know that there's niche opportunities and that kind of stuff, but I've never lost because my opponent bought a Tithe Priest. Maybe if you're playing Cleric. Like if you're playing against Cleric, Tithe Priest, especially now with the HP cap, maybe it comes in handy like mid to late game because it does give you that extra burst of healing. I don't know. I don't like Tithe Priest. I can't even talk myself into it. No, so what's interesting, and actually Ambrosia and I talked about this morning. I play a very champion heavy wizard usually. Yes, I know you want actions to combo with whatever it is, spell components and your staff. Yeah, Tithe Priest is mad. That's why he looks so grumpy. Ooh, all gold. So now, let's see what falls. Man-at-Arms. All of this Imperial. Yeah, I think I need to... I do have 2 greens already, so Kron is really sexy looking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It takes away his Kron. What else would he buy? Then he has to buy something. I do have, let's see, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Put it back. Oh, you know what? You go ahead, man. We'll see how that ends for you. Now, part of the reason that I also decided to make him discard is that it does hamstring his ability to purchase, but also, like, he's gonna have to, like, he can't discard the Ignite and kill Brolin. Like, he either has to keep the Ignite instead of discarding it, or he has to burn his influence if he decides to discard Ignite. So, like, I know Brolin's gone after this, or at least I expect that Brolin's gone because he doesn't want to hold on to it, because he probably doesn't want to burn Searing Fireball on it. There it is. May as well lose in style. I like it. Oh my gosh, look at this. Well, I was going to make you discard, but, you know, then it dangled an Elven Priest in front of me. Or whatever, Elven Priest, I'm talking about Tithe Priest. Elven Curse. Okay. Well, if you manage to, I mean, I've been letting this Arcus just sit there. If you manage to get it with the Tithe Priests, you will be able to faction pretty well. There it is. So, okay, what's interesting though is that, you know, I've been playing a lot, not a lot, a fair amount of Steel Cleric in this meta, which I feel like Cleric got hit the hardest with the HP cap. We knew that was going to happen. But one of the things that I've noticed is that I almost want to read, like, if you read my articles on Realms Rising, I called Steel Cleric the Great Wall of Cleric or something like that. I almost want to call, like, rename it the Wall of Garbage, because I feel like Steel Cleric, the best way to buy it is to, or to play it, is to buy all of these lower cost champions that no one really wants, and you just, like, slap up this giant wall early that your opponent can never get through. And effectively what happens is you thin out your deck consistently whenever you have this wall of champions that they can't get to, you know, can't get to your health. No, I think I'm good, man. I think 2 bribes is fine. Man, I really do want to keep sacrificing, but you just keep giving me these cards. chance. Ah, that actually changes things a lot. Oh, interesting. I really expected you to burn influence. Okay. I'll take it. And that'll be nice. What do I have? Hoping either this or this off these draws. Yeah. I agree, Tim. I don't know, like, that's not my favorite way to play Cleric, but it's the only way that I've been able to find it effective in this current meta. Now, to be fair, I haven't touched Soul Cleric at all. Now, that is going to be one loaded hand at the bottom of my deck. Hold on. Do I want that third bribe? I don't think I do. Alright. So the unfortunate... maybe. If I flip my deck here, I do bury a Spark. He'll have a triple discard, though. Now the question. I would love to buy that domination out from underneath him. Start with this. Love it. I also want to make him triple discard. Could also buy Darien. Gosh. I think I buy and then flip. No. Well, that didn't quite play out like I wanted, but now he has a quad discard. So sure, why not? That means guaranteed he can't kill anything, right? Yeah. All right, so oof. I actually think I'll leave that. And here's why. Barring getting Arcus and Tithe Priests next turn, I should be able to find lethal. And so I'd much rather... Or I just don't combo anything. We'll see what he can do. No, and again, I don't know. Their whole reason for the HP cap, I think, at least from what it sounded like, was that they were trying to level out the fighter cleric matchup amongst other things, like just prevent the cleric from skyrocketing to astronomical health pools. But like you said, it didn't. It did change the win percentage of fighter, I think, a little, but not significantly. I don't know. If anything, like you literally just handicapped them. Oh, that's right. But now I want these two. Let's just get rid of it. Torgan gives me more discard. Domination takes it away from him.
I am coming for you!
Well, if you can't get rid of Brolin, it's gonna be a rough playthrough for you. That'll do it though. That doesn't help me at all. Is it enough? No, it's not. So the thing with this deck is that it's all about value. You build up your value, you heal up, and it does require some patience because I wanted to kill him and end this game, I don't know, 5-6 turns ago, but you're better off just playing it safe. You know you have the better deck. You know you're going to out-heal him. It's just about being patient. Because we're at turn 23. Barring some weird stuff happening with that. I guess it could be Tyrannor. It was Tyrannor. Oh! 6, 7, 8, 9. Gosh, that was a lucky top deck. Why? Why is it all buried? Alright, so here's what I can do. Actually, I'm not going to talk about it, because then Zimbu will hear me and know my strategy here. All right. The reason I did this is for two reasons. One, because I would love to have that stun right now. But two, the last thing I want to do is, well, I guess I'm going to have to do that anyways. I was trying to prevent from having to bury all my good cards, but it's going to happen regardless. At least I'll get the sacrifice before I have to flip the deck next time. Whatever. Alright, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 21. Does he get the Tithe Priest for the bonus heal? About to find out. Probably. I am getting a little, not worried, more just like that Tyrannor thinned out his deck super quick. That's annoying. It does sack so fast. I'm with you. Tyrannor, if Zimbu manages to pull this one out, Tyrannor's the game changer. Serene Channel definitely has helped. I mean, it's easily kept you in this game. All right, here we go. Well, that's good news for me. See what he draws off that. Great news for me. Okay. Not quite enough. All right. There's a lot of damage there, but he's gonna heal some. I can't believe this, but with both of us healing so much, there is a chance we're gonna hit fatigue. Hopefully I'll end it before then, but, you know, there is a chance. Well, we will see. Here we go. RNG. Is there anything I want to buy first? I don't have any CL. Okay. Well, if that wasn't there. Okay. I think this next one is it. Alright, here it goes. Yeah. There. We got there. It took way longer than I wanted to, but we got there. Okay. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. Somebody send me a challenge while I'm gone. All right. Well, apparently nobody wants to challenge me today. Okay, well, let's see. I've got a couple of these games queued up. We'll see. So, let's see what's going to fall. Oh. So, Ambrosia, if you're still here, you're about to be so proud of me. We're going to put this back. Double Cult Priest to start. And then, do I want Death Threat or do I just want to make him discard? I think I want Death Threat. There we go. All right. And I was wanting to, feature a little bit more of the new Boots Thief. We'll just play out some other games. All right. Unarmed Decoy. Oh, yep, here we go. this was this game that I was talking about earlier, where I started off with double Orc Grunt. Huge, huge start to the game. Yeah, I did. Okay, now let's see what falls. I'm probably gonna grab Rally just because it's fighter. What does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Like, I don't want him to have Rally, but I also really would love Nature's Bounty. Do I care about influence? Sure. I think I'd rather have Rally.
For victory!
Okay. And the reason I went with that is because I feel like I'm going to get the influence. I already have plenty of economy in this game. Against fighter, it's all about just out-healing their damage, which shouldn't be hard with lift anyways, but I suppose there's an opportunity that he's going to pitch one of his damage cards and keep his economy to buy Nature's Bounty and play a longer game, but I don't think that'll happen. Okay. Apparently we're at the end of this game. So let's see what I get. Well, that is unfortunate. Okay. Well, with that hand, this deck, I should absolutely be able to win on my next turn. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No healing. He does have healing, so it kind of depends on what I draw and whether or not he factions Imperial. Okay. Looks like I have a bunch of Ranger games left. Let's queue up one, see if it hits. Oh, game started with Boots Thief. Let's see if they are ready to play. Okay. Has anyone else found that, like, this button right here is super finicky after the update? Of if I click it at a weird time, like while there's a notification, I think is usually whenever it happens, it does something absolutely strange. Like, it'll take me to the next game, or it will, like, create this double screen where it kind of leaves it on one game, but it goes back to my main screen. I feel like something with the hamburger button up here is doing weird things since the update. Okay, Cleric. I want Wolf Form, but I also want Spark, and I can't have both without suboptimally using Smooth Heist. Is it worth it? There's also Brolin. Flip side is I could also just buy Brolin and Spark and leave Wolf Form up there, but I don't love that. Oh, that's definitely not what I want to do. I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it a day. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I think there's a difference between not letting you click on it and when you click on it, it does weird things. Like, I'll try and, if I get another notification here soon, then I'll show you what I mean. But oh yeah. Yep. So we'll give Kelly Belly a second here. Silver. Actually, while we're waiting on Kelly Belly, I am going to queue up another one. So we got 2 Necros, 1 Wild. I'm going full Necros Wild. Okay. Probably go big. If he wants to take Kron, I think I'll... I'd rather him not have Ryla. He's got a lot of Necros. So I think if I'm choosing between these two, I'm going to hate buy Ryla. And then see what happens. Bribe. Do I care about Bribe? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish, 10, 11 gold in there right now. I'll buy a Fire Gem instead and then just get rid of it next time I do it. Alright, let's see what my last... Oh. Oh, well this game's over. Now I'm just being rude. There we go. Okay. Where are we? Alright, I think I definitely want to bury these. One of each, one of each. Let's close.
Keep your formation!
Now, if anything, this little hamburger error has helped me click a little slower because, again, it seems to only happen whenever something else is happening, like a notification. And so it just makes me take my time a little bit more, be a little less spastic. Oof, this one's not looking good. Sure. Maybe I should have left my bow right there. I was hoping... I don't know. I don't know what I was hoping. Either way. Well, I've officially run out of games to play. So now I'm going to have to be patient. Unless somebody wants to throw out a challenge. I can queue up with the old boots. Oh, there's somebody. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead and queue up a new one. Let's see if Mark Lord of Pie is present. Yes is the answer. We have found a game. Okay. Lots of gold to play with. Yep, love that. Let's start with this. Ooh, double influence to hand. That sounds like a good one. So much economy. Yeah, I think I will. Buy a little Krythos. What was the notification that I got? I was too busy reading. Ah. I would prefer to play Boots Thief. See if Mark Lord of Pie is still there. Alright, so this is the whole reason that I wanted to try out Lift instead of Distracted Exchange, is because this build with Distracted Exchange was really struggling against Ranger. So I almost want to treat this like a fighter matchup of I want Kraka, but he's already getting so heavy into guild, and if you just let someone go full into guild, it does not end well for you usually. So I think I'm going to take hit job and then just try and slow him down a little. Let's see what this gives me first. Yeah. Apparently everybody's playing now. Everyone just must have just gone on lunch break. Yeah. I will take that. Yep. Oh, Gotta hate by deception. Actually, I don't know that I can. I cannot. That is unfortunate. I think I want to do this. Give me a little bit of extra damage. At this rate in time, or at this point in time, I'm gonna have to bank on this guild with Ranger. It's just rough. I'm gonna need to burst him down sooner rather than later, and I think I've got a pretty good deck to do that. I just have to sacrifice it down to where I'm oppressing him with discards really, really quickly. Ooh. Glad I got that extra gold so I can lift. I don't need that. I already have 2 sacrifices. So because I just need to be thinning out my deck and getting to those discards as soon as possible, I might burn both influences here, either by whichever those is still available. I'd prefer Nature's Bounty, just because it gives me 1 more discard to oppress him. And I get that too. Sweet. RNG luck for real. I'll take that. Take that. Take that. And at this point in time, he would have to buy deception. Yeah, the writing's on the wall with this one unless a miracle happens, I think. Which makes me feel better about using Lift instead of Distracted Exchange. I mean, granted, it's 1 game, but it definitely felt better. Well, then he heals up like crazy. So maybe the writing isn't on the wall yet. Oof. Part of me is wishing I hadn't sacrificed that ruby now, but I wouldn't have known that ahead of time. I think I just don't want him to have it. Do I get rid of... Let's see what I draw. Definitely get rid of a ruby. We'll see. Then that answers my question. Beautiful. So now we're to a point where, barring weird things happening, we're at the oppression stage of things. I'm still almost at max health. He's going to be discarding at probably 2, maybe 3 a turn now. Or I just end the game here. There we go. Alright. find another one. Play out a couple of these. Oh look, it's Mark Lord of Pie again. You know what? We know he's here. Let's just go play with him. Alright. So here's a good idea, a good example of why you always want to start with boots first to see what'll drop. So if it had been something that I could buy, like another influence or Elven Gift or something like that, then you can use Smooth Heist to buy more economy into hand and then buy something bigger. But in this case, I think what I'm going to do is just put this back, buy influence, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I have 5 gold next turn to play with. We'll see what happens. We'll see what he buys. This actually might be a scenario where usually I like to smooth heist before my first shuffle. Gives your second deck, or your, second cycle, if you will, a much stronger play than your opponents at that point in time. It gives you a really big advantage. This might be one of those rare scenarios where I buy more economy, like typically burnable economy, so something I can sacrifice, like more fire gems or ruby or something, or sorry, influence or something like that, so that I can buy big, double bomb. Sometimes you're able to buy up with your economy, so like buy double fire gem and then get it, which would allow me to grab one of these seven drops. But I think I'm gonna wait. Let's see what falls here. What does he have? Hit job and a fire gem. All right, I think increase my odds. All right, with 2 draws, 1, 2, 3, 4 already in hand. I mean, pretty good chance I can get something here. Though I did just get smacked and that hurts. Oh my gosh, really? It's short. Luck was not in my favor. Alright, let's do it this way. I need to start thinking anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, now I can double bomb. At least it's before my second shuffle. It would be optimal for me to have 9 so that I could lift along with it, but I'll take what I can get at this point. Ooh, domination's there. I might end up, as much as I want Torgen, I think I need the healing from domination. I think I might end up doing Tyranor domination after this. Tyrannor just because it can thin out my deck much faster. Domination, so I can recover because I'm gonna need to recover. All right, here we go. I do have 9. I don't know why I miscounted that. Okay, maybe I do grab Torgan Domination. Let's see what falls.
Got you! I am coming for you!
I know I'm burning those 2. I think I keep Influence for one more cycle, hoping that I can get one more of these. And this is at a point where, because it took me so long, I don't have that awesome start like I had the first time I played against him. I'm going with my mantra of don't get cute. And I stand by that against Rangers and Fighters. From here on out, every single turn, I'm going to need to lift. Because otherwise, like, Rangers just have so much punch. Go. Let's see what's going to fall. Get rid of that. Oh, do I want life? Do I want smash and grab or do I want life drain? I think I need to play the long game and play life drain. Both are lethal in the hands of a ranger. I think I like life drain. All right. I think this is how I play this. See what's here. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Gets rid of 1. Replaces the economy and gives me another sacrifice. And I That's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. Well, that could have been worse. So the positives here, oh, apparently there's not one down there. Positives here are that these two are paired together, at least. Negatives are that fact that I ended up bottom decking them, and there was nothing I could do to prevent that. All right. All right, so let's do it this way. See what falls. Don't want to grab. Grab this for the extra damage. Don't get cute. Barring something weird, I'm probably sacrificing out both the throwing knife and the ruby. So this is a. I think that lift is going to make this matchup much more manageable. I feel like if it wasn't for lift at this point in time, and I have to go back and look at the replay, I think it's probably given me what, an extra 10 or 12 health, maybe even more at this point in time that I wouldn't have had if I was running distracted exchange. Dang, I would love Ryla. I think I'll put that one back. Maybe grab it next time. Should definitely be able to grab it next time. Let's see. Alright, good news. The shot is gone, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. We'll see if this turns into... I can't turn into anything at this point in time. Alright, so... Love it. Oh my goodness, I can actually buy some. Alright, well, mantra, don't get cute. Now the question is, would I rather smash and grab or would I rather have the Ryla that I just put back on top of the deck? Part of me feels like I grab the Ryla now, just because it is more draw. I've got a decent amount of sacrifice. So creating that chain draw will be really nice. And he hasn't been able to buy smash and grab. He hasn't added any economy to his deck. So there's a decent chance he won't be able to grab smash and grab going forward. So let me do this. We'll see if that plays out to my favor. Again, I keep coming back to the whole point of Silent Boots is to create a market where your opponent's not buying. Play the long game, and eventually you just outvalue them. All right, look at this. Looks like... So there's a couple options here. I keep Liz. I actually buy Varric. Because now I've got 1, 2, 3 Necros cards. That would be my fourth. It allows me to recycle both Ryla or Torgan. Smash and Grab might just be the better option. It's more reliable. More damage. I am getting him low health. I actually can't kill a champion this time. That sucks. And then there's always buy Krythos. Yeah, it really is the only way. If I buy Krythos, then it just allows me to sacrifice faster. Which might be worth it. Smash and Grab could allow me to put another sacrifice on top of the deck to sacrifice more. It's more flexible. Yeah. I think I Okay. Hate that I couldn't kill anything here, but I'll take it all out right now. Let's see, it's one draw. Hopefully I get Ryla. 33% chance. I am about to get smacked though. I was not so fortunate this time. I need both gold for lift. Let's get rid of this. See. Okay. So the cool thing now, because I got Smash and Grab, which was the more versatile card, and I still stand by, I think it was the right call. When he kills Torgan here, Smash and Grab up to the top, Domination, put Torgan back on the field. Oh, you know what I didn't do though? I did not check to see if I was going to get a gold. That's unfortunate. Not enough to kill. Shouldn't matter though. 1, so 10. Most he can have is 18 here, right? Oh no, I guess he can heal with that too. So probably not finish him off this turn. But he shouldn't be able to end me anytime in the next couple turns, so I should be okay. There we go. Rid of it. Look at this. Very fortunate run. Let's see. Put it back. We're going to actually buy... Now I am going to buy Varric for more recycle. What? Oh, fire jump. That's Rough hand. Rough hand there. Sure, why not? Let's just be extra rude. There we go. Does anybody else, regardless of who they're playing, just want to try and go for like the most amount of overkill ever? Because that's definitely how I feel. Alright, I think this is the one where we just started off double cult priest. Yep, that's exactly it. So 6. Probably Brolin or Kraka. Or Domination. Ooh. Overkill is the best. Yes, it is. And Ryla. I've got double Cult Priest. I think I go Ryla here. And I grab this. And then I grab Brolin. Now I've got enough economy and starting to chain the draw. I should have counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Shouldn't be able to buy anything I care about. Buy Miros, but we'll see if Danazer's ready to play. We'll go ahead and queue up another one just in case. We got enough for hopefully one more fast playing game, so we'll see. Maybe Danazer will be able to speed it up here and play some. Maybe not. Let's see. Maybe SSY will be present. Put that back on top. So I think I want to taxation rod.
Flesh from bone.
Yep. Good deal. So unless he draws perfectly, I'll get Word of Power, maybe a Nature's Bounty along with it, or it'll go Word of Power Borg. Because guards are always great against fighters. Okay. Let's finish this one. Ooh, even better. Wait, hold on, before I get too excited. Play everything out. I do have an Elven Gift, so maybe not the Ruby. 11. Yep, this is lethal. There we go. Okay. No more Boots games available. Darn. Okay, easy discard. let's do this. Let's see. That's unfortunate. Oh my gosh, really? I guess with this hand, next turn I've got long shot. Assuming I don't die, I can use my gold to track, pitch 2, long shot, pull flash fire back to my hand, and start drawing, and hopefully, because he'll kill Darian if I don't die. Get Rally, get Darian, heal up a little bit, or I might even be able to go for lethal. 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Not quite. 15, 18. If I draw perfectly, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Nope, don't have lethal. Either way, let's go play against Jig. Okay. Well, this is in a good spot. Right? Yeah, I'll get the extra draw either way. Oof. Sorry, buddy. Oh, it's not quite enough. I didn't miss lethal anywhere, right? No, just not enough. Literally not enough. I mean, that's still pretty good, though. I can't be mad at that. Do you think increases my odds of getting more damage? Okay. That's an awful hand. But should be able to track, load up something. We'll see. He's already burned his shot, so this one should be a victory. Fighter's such a weird character. So Tim, if you're still here, how often do you get to the end of a fighter game and you've got no market cards in your deck? Like, I have an influence right now, but besides that, literally no market cards in my deck. Like, you just buy fire gems or influence or something like that. The reason I ask you is because I feel like you are the foremost expert in all things fighter in my mind. So That's fair. Depends on the matchup. What are my odds? Decent. 4, 5, 6. I can't buy anything really worthwhile. I guess I could get Darien though. That's nice. Profit does give me combo for bribe, but I don't think I want it. Here we go. Start by tracking. It's not what I wanted at all. I don't think it matters though. Definitely doesn't. Nope. And I'm officially out of games to play. So, unless something pops up here in the next like 30 seconds, and nobody has any questions for me or anything like that, I might just end the stream a bit early today, get some lunch. I'm kind of hungry. No, so we did get to play Boots Thief a little bit. I do feel like, I mean, granted, I got to play, 3-4 games with it. Lift seems like it might be the better place. I'd have to see, play a lot more. Usually I play each build about 25 times is kind of the number I like before I make a decision on what matchups feel like, whether it's good, what it's good against, where it's weak. And, I think Lift is going to end up being better than Distracted Exchange and definitely better than Misdirect. So, either way, thanks for coming. Appreciate it. I do stream every single Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Time on Twitch. If you manage to miss the stream at any point in time, I do save it to Twitch after the fact, and everything I put will be up on YouTube. So, other than that, thanks for coming. Y'all have a happy Tuesday, and I'll see you next week.